Alright, we are indeed back with LoreRim. Go ahead and get that. Today we are indeed, as we did last time, going to be working our way through the bandit quests, the bounties, which we've done a couple already. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go and deal with the bandits, then we'll try the giants again. So let's head on out. There's a pretty steep drop down there. Wouldn't want to fall down that. Let's go down this way instead. And we'll head straight to them. Let's deal with these bandits. And potentially deal with the giants. We'll get a load of it. Trying to proceed up to master level spells. Might possibly take a look at Dawnguard thing, maybe. Maybe. Yes. Up in. Just gonna head straight to it. Take the bandit places. I think between all the bounty quests, we should get a pretty sizable amount of experience. There appears to be people fighting. What's going on here? Let's get ready. I mean, that's certainly one way to hunt. Who is this fella? You a hunter? What are you doing? You just...
You think you stand a chance?
Okay. Well, can't really save any of them, but a bit random, right? 35. Let's stick to 40 for the weight. Concentrate. You. Oh, Mercurio's still tagging along with us. Checking those. Loot seed. Right, let's throw a save and try taking on these bandits for the first time today. I gone too far. Where are we? Right behind me. There we go.
You picked a bad time to get
I can get this on all of them. He's got some pretty decent armor. Wow.
That's all you got?
That's all you've got?
No one bests an orc. I'll make you pay.
Down. Anyone left? They're all done. Ebony flesh was unable to be added to Akato's recital check, and it said we can't add that spell to it. Even after we'd cleared out the free spots. So I'm having to do that manually at the start of fights. As you say, howdy, would I consider playing Planes of Pain? I've never heard of it. What type of game is it?
Bandits are desperate men. They have nothing to lose, and they fight like it.
Readiness. We've already done a save before, but I think we'll be fine. Go.
Plenty intruders on site.
Here's fireball. There's a hot dog. Down. I'm on a little bit of fire. With the bows, please. Out of here.
I'll see you at peace.
There are so many effects going on. Strike. Yeah, I mean, we're a low-level bandit area, so we're just mopping up the experience, really. I want best an orc. Valuables. We over encumbered. We have a thing for that now. There's a spell for that. Items that I have stored already. We're still not going to be picking up absolutely everything, but anything of value we will. 40 and higher on the value to weight. Oh, it's potentially the 5 mammoth tusks that we picked up. Deep storage. That. Let's try a little bit. Just 2 of them. Oh, Shamlow, survival kind of like Mad Max goes all out. Look into that, sounds interesting. I wish I'd have took care of everyone, okay. There is a prisoner here, okay. This is a novice lock. I mean, calm down, we haven't even unlocked the door yet. Key. Interesting. I don't know if just Argonian or... I mean, Argonians can't become vampires, right? So it's just red eyes. Open a depth lock. Yeah, we've got a treasure map. Right, let's open this. Free and share items, yes. Hello, yes. Feel free to grab any weapons on the way out. Here is a couple of potions. Here is a little bit of food. And here is a little bit of gold. Yes. Right. Good deed for the day done already. Buried beneath the ground, who knows where it's found? Look if you were a miracle, Colosseum may have a clue. I think we started that before. Let's... we could just sleep here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll rest up here. Could level up as well, I think. There we go. There we go. Right, alteration and restoration point. Any of the 75s to be up to 135 points. Wild. So we're going to get points anyway. We can start really sort of expanding other perks now a little bit. So... block. Heavy armor's going up. I think at this point we can start putting some points into enchanting. Do a little thing. Points into evasion. Goes into magicka. You have a perk to increase. I'm probably just going to hold this back for now. How are we looking speech-wise? What do we got? Said we will be going into a little bit of shouting. It's not the main focus of the build. Don't forget block. Very good point. Hold onto your shield like you would hold onto your life. Less shield weight, more armor rating. Block, more damage. Arrows that hit the shield deal no damage. Let's get that. Breakfast. Bed. On to the next bandits. Right away. Next level up, we'll make sure to put some points in.
Most bandits are cowards. These seem to be braver than most.
Seem to be braver than most. Are you sure about that? A little bit of extra magic back. A locked safe here that requires a key. And I'm not even going to look if this is higher level. It's probably not. Let's see if we can open it. There we go. We'll take that. Take a bit of garbage. And we are out of here. Roll down there as well. Little down of magic. Kill the giant there. Kill the bandit and swindlers then. Let's go for that. Look at a lone giant there. A couple of mammoths. Maybe good point to test. Better wolves now just actively running away from me. Are we that powerful? No, let the meat cook. Good meat, yes please. Chop up on food. We have, yes, we did that bandit hideout last episode, I believe.
Is someone there? Hello?
This guy here is back. Just a little backup. This from the doggo. Well, he's done. Further away is Swindler's Den. Just past here. Gotta try and pick which order of giant camps to hit. So what we had last time was... we even put it on here. Gravity Diamond. Encase this target in a prison of gravity, preventing them from moving for 78 seconds. Absolutely fantastic. We went to try it on the giants last time and it didn't work. I think it may be based on enemies either around or below my level going to be like that. It didn't work on a giant and that kind of messed up my plan. This area might be a little bit more dangerous. You straight away. 2 of them. Those. Yeah, he's essentially my ranged damage. Considering I don't really use destruction. There. And nice and full again.
There's a cave here.
We've got a bedroll here. Let's sit here for an hour. Nice.
Think we should check it out?
I have lost my gift of devotion from my deity. The mighty presence of Dimhollow leaves you. I'm fine with that. We need to switch to the other fella anyway. Because we haven't been praying. Get the helmet. Rather than get the full buff. Value of 36.
Bandits are desperate men. They have nothing to lose, and they fight like it.
Have a little buff before we go in. A little soup. Yeah, if we wish to acquire the sword, we need to get going with our key. Does anybody have any flesh? The others should activate automatically.
Something's wrong.
I'll get straight into it. You. Summon the little scamp fella.
That's your best, huh?
No escape!
Go down. Go up there. Now I think we can actually climb up that way. I don't know if I want to do that. What I do want to do though is cast candlelight because I can't see in here.
You are nothing.
Pipsqueak like you thinks they can take me on.
Fire. Yeah, corridors get a little tight. Got a flame match or not? Down. Pushing forward. Down. Up and over we go. Taking a little damage.
Is that the best you can do?
Our recuperate's over here now. Let's. This guy's about to die. Healing. Those in case. goes. He's fine. It's clear. You will get
Still any intruders on site?
there. Time for looting right now. That's up first.
No one back.
Oh, I need to move them out of here, otherwise they're gonna hit him and he'll die.
Son of a.
Careful not to hit Mercurio.
I'll show you what a real.
Back here. Boss man. Wow, look at that lunge.
That's all you got.
It's down.
It's nothing.
Is Mercurio okay? But that was the leader. I cannot. Wow. Nice, keep pushing through. I'm sure there's more of them. Valuables. Make a big fire like that. It's a great idea in a game. Here we go. Gems, jewels, and coins. Go, skeleton. Chamber, we'll take this. Food. Hot chest there. We'll grab that in a second. Okay, we need the all acquired. I had a new flash go in just in case that falls in the corner. We may have cleared everyone. Scan the first room again. Yeah, okay. Back my magic.
Someone there.
Nope, there is more, okay. Andrew, I can't fight in water. This is a little different.
Die, damn you!
I want to see. So can he actually hit me from there?
This ends now.
Yeah, okay, so they can still use range while they're trapped in the gravity diamond. Check that out. Smell those.
Don't get too far ahead.
Do you believe there's a custom sword here? There is. Someone made one here and here. Use this previous runs. One of the 3 ancient Redguard relics created to combat the threat of elven necromancers during the First Era. I do believe this does like a little bit of fire damage as well, even though it doesn't say that. That's pretty good. I don't really have a need for it, so I'll probably just sell it. Very good item to get. You can get fairly quick. Open. Kind of arcade, I would say. Let me just triple check. Serve arcade. Well, Accept arcade. Regenerate health when weakened. Can perform arcade rites on the dead. Slay the undead and their summoners. Perform arcade rites. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim. Never summon the undead to become one of them. Favour with arcades. Gems and jewels. Stem. There we go. Yeah, hitting 75 really does change everything. Value to weight 40, we'll take that. Any of the enchanted arrows. Definitely take those. Yes, here. We do. Gold. Right, let me just go back through just a little bit, make sure we've not missed anything. And then second to that. There's my magic. Frost shell on self. Okay. Room to read, maybe. There we go. We have missed a couple of hits. Okay, some good stuff as well. Yeah, we just kind of blitz through this area. I don't think we can perform the rites on ones that have already died. Fine, because our magic is now back anyway. And we did these ones. Right, job's done. Get out of here. Ladder. Let me check my carry weight. We might need to put stuff into the bag of holding. Yeah, bandit caves like that, as mentioned last time now, and we'll probably find it as we play through some of the bounties today. Really not an issue. That is now the XP farm, because you got to think we just leveled up and we're already to there, and that's without me turning in the quests. Got a bit of space. Space from here. What have we got? Collect some standard soul gems. It's just showing 0 of 4. I guess because we've stored them. Had an issue with this before where we took this. We had the 4 out of 4 and it wouldn't complete. So maybe that's fixed up today. Collect the rewards. We have 4 giants to take care of. Are any of those nearby? The camp's slightly to the south. And we've got Skoldeux's Kiss. We tried the ones at Bleakwind Basin. I mean, there's one over there. Is it just the 3 giants that we had to do? Weeping Tree, Wells Golden Rock. Oh, that's all the way over the other side. Right. Okay, we'll head south then. Scope it out and see if we can deal with this a little better than what we did last time. Again, Gravity Diamond didn't work. It's only going to be lower to the same level of us. We'd used a lot of magic by casting that. Those did that pretty much so I could cast Ebony Flesh for free. Get my magic back. Let's go this way. Should I... Yeah, let's take care of this guy now. That did absolutely nothing. With the help of Mercurio over here, we might be okay. Kind of hoping he wouldn't run towards his friends, just trying to pick him off. Not entirely sure where he's going. See you later, I guess. Are we fighting the mammoth? Two of these guys is all stagger you and knock you a mile away. What is he doing? Has he lost interest in us? The whole ground shakes. I think the diamond's going to work on him. Yeah, we see it certainly hasn't. And he's out of here. And he's also out of here. Oh, I think Leech Seed actually worked on the giant. Oh no. I may be in a little trouble. Mercurio is injured. Right, Leech Seed. Yeah, Leech Seed's healing me on the giant. That might be a way to kill the giant. Leech Seed the giant. Get hit by the mammoth. So, you know, I think that one didn't. That one did. Let's take a hit. Get knocked back a little bit. That takes a little bit of damage. I may have broken my spine. And to cast Leech Seed on absolutely everything. Hey, we got the little imp fighting him as well. I appear to have lost the mammoth. Has the added benefit that I'm getting knocked far away from the giant. Where we're going, we don't need spikes. Yeah, this is actually working. You know, it's going to work until it doesn't, and it's going to dramatically not work. That's very strange. Let's get a little one of these going, just in case. That was a lot of my health. I mean, it's doing damage to him, but it's not doing a huge amount. We'll get a few standard hits in as well. I'm not going to be able to fight the mammoth at this moment. This isn't the actual giant we need. This is a practice giant. Leech Seed back in. We are stuck. Oh, no. I don't remember what the console command was to get out of this. We had a console command that we used before. Where we're now stuck like this. I can't remember what for the life of me what it was or what episode it was in. What's the command for that? I can't remember what it was. Straight up. Back door way. I need a variable for it. Camera's rotating as well. What happens when you get hit too hard too many times by a giant? Two player. We're just like sideways breakdancing in a minute, moonwalking. I think we're just going to be doing the same thing in a different area. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I kind of technically teleported out of that, but anyway, right, let's push actor away, player one we need to do when that happens. Glitch. Alright, well I guess seeing as though we're here, we'll dip back into Whiterun and sell. And also turn in all the bandit quests. I was going to wait until we had all the bandits and giants done at the same time. But I think as long as we just have, say, more than 2 or 3
You know
quests,
Bellator's shop?
get them all turned in at the same time.
Might run. It carries all sorts of things. It's a good store.
It's a good store. Go to the Khajiit camp, see what we can trade off. He really is good. Ain't Dallas here?
Brilliant. Farewell.
Brilliant.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Sale. Do you actually have gold?
Welcome. Take a look.
It actually has gold for a change. Alright, we pretty much sell everything here. That is going to wipe him out at one point. Do you have anything that I need? Adept lock. I don't need those because we have the spell. It's expert, then yes. Here. We also have a treasure map. Check out. 7,000. Wow.
May your
What
own
was the quest that we needed? Soul Gem 2
lead you
lessons.
to
Let's buy some lessons.
fortune
We've got some
smiles upon
anyway.
this. Take a look.
Okay, so it is these ones. This. Wow, the menu's not like in this. Go through them individually like that. Elven Elven. Have the Amulet of Arcade, we'll hold on to that. Scuba. It is an alteration spell, so we will learn that. So anything that's got more feet to it to begin with. Yeah, we'll take the hit on that.
I hope that you will come to do business
Right, let's see. 2 or 4.
with us again. The warm sand of elsewhere, and us, the wise
Nope, didn't want to
trader
do that.
finds the best opportunities. Even if I have traveled far. Take a look.
Take a look. Okay, so lesser soul gems. Bring the soul gem lessers to Farengar. I guess something derp last
May
time.
the sun keep you warm. Even in this land of bitter cold.
So we can turn that in as well. And it's the same area, so more experience. Right, what do we want to sell here? Guess it doesn't really matter in terms of weight or anything, so have a few items.
Kajita's wares.
Thanks, my magic.
Take a look.
This makes sense because it's kind of cheesy. Those. Trying to recoup as much of the money that we just spent. 700. $200. 12 health. Get rid of that.
Until our next meeting.
Okay, load of gold.
Rated.
That's save. We will fast travel up to Dragon's Reach. Okay, so we can turn that one in to Farengar. We've then got 3 or 4 bandit ones to turn in at the same time. So I'm looking at about 1,000 experience, which should hopefully be enough to level again. Oh, I was going to try and speak to me. Please. Let's try and speak to me at Farengar first.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the
I
great
have the soul
warriors.
gems you were looking for.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Oh, that's fine.
Jarl's
200
been looking
experience.
for someone who ain't superstitious, though.
Remember,
What's the meaning of this
your mind
interruption?
is the best
Jarl
weapon you
Balgruuf
have.
is not receiving visitors. I've got
I
my
serve
eyes.
Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Here we go. Edit, new. I'd like to receive my rewards. There we go.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your
It does them all
reward.
instantly. Great. Let's see. List of available bounties.
Enjoy
What's
your
the
visit,
meaning of
Dragon's
this
We got the gold.
Interruption.
Did we
Jarl
not get
Balgruuf
experience
is
for
not
those? Is the
receiving
experience
visitors.
the bandits we killed along
Mind
the way?
yourself in front of the Jarl.
6,000.
We'll have serious
I
problems.
guess we don't get experience for the bandit quest then. It's gonna be actual experience from fighting them. That's fine. That's fine then. Little giants. We're gonna exchange a little bit of this coin. Notes.
The very idea is inconceivable to our elven overlords.
I'm gonna hit up the bounty board again very quickly.
The weapon you use. I like the smaller, quicker
Oh, here we go.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if
Got
you're
our big
looking to
noise
sell.
ones. Let's do this first.
Of course.
How much do we get? Merchant does not have enough septims to do that. Really?
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
4,000 gold. What is he talk? What is it talking about?
You
Nice
don't
again.
want to be bothered.
Of course.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
300 gold for like 1,000 of them.
Of course.
Okay, I mean, that's not too... I'm not gonna complain about that. That's fine.
How much?
Should we buy the exemption certificate so we don't have to pay the little tax on it? Let's do that.
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too,
Let's get into deep storage again.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Yeah, about 25% of the magic. Right, let me go... Oh, do I really want to like take all? Items that I'm definitely going to sell. Get those. Potions. Scrolls that I won't be using will sell. It's gonna be a no. Right, mammoth tusks, yes. All the gems and jewels we can upload. We should have enough coin. I'm gonna hold on to all soul gems.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Good. Trinkets, odds and ends, that
4,000
sort of
gold.
thing.
Okay, boom. Yeah, wiping them out. Yeah, we'll just get rid of those. I'm gonna cast any magic I'll be cast myself. $4,000 gold. Wow.
How much?
How much? Three more of those. Alright, inventory magic done. Let's clear out a load of
Everything's
stock.
for sale, my friend.
Yeah, deep storage. Like I said, I'm restricting to items that are sort of 40 plus value to weight, because otherwise I'm going to spend too long trading. And we already have a ridiculous amount of money. Got 9,000 in notes and then 1.5 on me. Okay, what do we got here then? Now, it says slay the dragon of Great Henge. Now, we haven't actually activated Dragon Ship. I know we've gone into Bleak Falls, so I'm wondering if that would actually be there. Kill the leader of Redrun's retreat. I think we need to get head for that. Maybe we've checked this before we went there, just in case there are any more. Okay, nothing really on there that I wish to do. We're gonna go and attempt giant again. I need to get a little bit of my magic back. And these potions come in too. May go and try the ones at Golden Rock first. So get out of here and go. Whoop. And we'll travel from there. These are the giants that I usually lure down to the bandits, so if there are bandits there as well, I'm going to try and get the two of them fighting again. Cause a little chaos between the two parties, and it should save me a little bit of my resources. see how well we do against the giants. If we're spending too much time doing the giants, we'll put that on hold for now, especially now knowing that it's only experience from fighting that we're going to be getting rather than turning in. Like I said, I do maybe want to get a start to Dawnguard today. You know, being a paladin and all. We're going to make a slight detour here, just up the left-hand side. Just a little detour.
I'm warning you, back off.
Come on. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Of course. How much? This costs quite a bit. Wow. Oh, it deletes them though. Wow. Absolutely deleted.
Here we go.
Right, let's get a little one of those. Make sure we have that. Just melt the skeletons. A little of magic though.
Going to enjoy killing you.
Sure about that. Put magic a little bit. I can't concentrate the skeletons. I didn't actually want to take the skulls.
That's close enough.
What do you mean that's close enough? Soul gems. Again, all these coffins right. Who am I hearing? Who am I hearing? I did a ritual stone. Against everything we are working towards. There is some others. High level, okay. High level summon as well. Can we even cast Radiant Nova? Yeah, just hide around there for a second, it's fine.
Going to enjoy killing you.
I'm sure about that. We are actually low on magic, so that's instant restore. I think they're all now trapped in there. I can cast multiple circle.
You're pathetic.
Go to the shield.
It's nothing.
On death. Bone nose. Melt them a little bit. That'll be great. Help him out a little bit. I think she summoned some kind of glitch there and Got stuck behind her, so may have gone slightly different. Staff of the Revenant. Master reanimates a powerful dead body up to level 24. I will be.
Now, where did I put
confiscating
that soul gem?
There. Magic back a little bit. Iron work there. Have a little hour's sleep there. Necromancers doing necromancer business. Oh, I'll never use it. Wow, he hit me. Get my remaining magic back. Go. Have any flesh ready? So giants up there. Potential bandits to the left-hand side if they're already back. Let's see. We're going to check to see if the bandits are there first. Rely on that plan if they're not actually there. We'll lure these fellas down. Let's see. We've got a fellas over here. I do believe we have cleared this out previously. I just can't remember how long ago it was. I'm going to say no. I'm going to definitely say no. Spawn time is pretty, Right, we're gonna have to do this the hard way then. I think giants are just a little too high for me at the moment. We'll give it a go. Should help Dawnguard afterwards. Oh, we've got one down here. Okay. Let's see, is Leech Seed gonna work on you? It is. Let's have any flesh. There we go. Step fine. Nothing else is gonna work. Circle of moons. You're now running. Why are you running? Isn't even the correct. If this was the actual targeted giant, that would be great. I know wish that the quest was kill one of the giants, send a message. I guess it's got to be the leader. Leech Seed, please. Oh, apparently the additional fall killed me. So I was healing there, but then we went over a small rock, and that got me. Okay. There he is. There he is. Well, I don't know where we've respawned, but definitely isn't the bed that we slept in. Dropped equipment. So that was another we have died. It has then tried to respawn me at the previous bed. Been unable to do that. And then I died again. So we will have dropped equipment where the giant killed us. Then died again because of jank. So whatever was dropped before, we have now lost. Sucks. So I think giant-wise then, just based on the last few attempts of against them, we're a little underprepared, and it's primarily just because we end up getting hit. The leech seeds are starting to work, so that's definitely a way to do it. But we're just getting thrown about too much, so we'd need a more heavy-hitting ranged spell, which we just don't have. Very much spec'd into dealing with living enemies that we can handle. Undead ones just in general now. So I think this is where, if you were playing this sort of build and you had followers, you'd probably end up relying on followers a little bit more. If Gravity Diamond would work on all of them, then would be fine. We'll try and hit the fellow with the Gravity Diamond, just see if it was a one-off previously. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. See how much magic it used as well. So if that had worked, the magic consumption wouldn't be an issue, because we'll have, what, 90 seconds or something to go and deal with it. This is such a drain to the magic from it. For a little bit of magic. So yeah, I'm inclined to put the giant bounties on hold for the time being. We could definitely pick up all the bandit bounties in each of the holds. So for now, I'm gonna dip out of this area. We're gonna go to the stables. We're gonna travel down to Riften. And we're gonna get a start on Dawnguard, I think, today. Considering we're going to be primarily fighting undead, I think we'll be okay. Sweet.
Need a ride?
We do indeed.
Where do you want to go?
We're into
Going
Riften.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb
Into
and back,
Riften.
and we'll be off. You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
Have we even started any of Dawnguard? Yeah. So yeah, for the Paladin, the Dawnguard DLC takes much more precedence over even the main story. Main story will factor in the dragons will be trying to get their priests back, and they do necromancy.
There once was a hero named Rex.
So many refuse to talk to us. Take a look.
Take a look, right. Staff and a revenant.
For the warm sands of elsewhere more and more each day.
Yep, can sell that. We don't mind selling necromancy goods. As long as it's not Daedric.
May your road lead you to warm sands. Tools where...
Let's see, so where are we heading down there? Dawnguard, Silvergrad Pass. Yeah, we did come down here, right? Because we found Stendar's Beacon. I think we entered the area, maybe spoke to the recruit. And I think that was it. Let me see, I don't actually have any of it already, do I? Kinda tempted to try Malkaran again at some point, now that we have Radiant Nova and Circle of Protection. If I can get those cast, like, in the doorway to where Malkaran is, everything that tries to run out will run back in, and then we can start blasting. So Malkaran might be more, you know, obtainable. May try that again today.
Don't get too far ahead.
We end up with Serana if we progress through this. Which build-wise, I guess we can work alongside, but then be very dismissive. Bandit. Cool. It has been changed slightly, yes. We can just go in, right? We can just go in. Okay, I guess maybe we can't start it yet, or we have done already. I don't remember. Is this the recruit? Bagman.
What can I do for you? Keep your neck covered.
Okay, let me check the quest log again. It's not in miscellaneous, is it? Retrieve those, no. Check the map. Yeah, we want the world map. We would like the actual world map. Or Dawnguard one, although this is pretty cool. We speak to Isran.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew.
There we go.
And no one believed.
Do we not get the quest? Do I just need to go to there myself? What is this place?
This is Fort Dawnguard. Originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back...
Okay, that's fine.
I'm trying to put it. There's only one thing worth remembering. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Okay. We may have... We may have the ability to start this. I thought it was essentially go and investigate the... Vigilance of Stendar. Is level gated then. Right, well, let me get out of here then, and we'll see if we have that available. We'll go up and check that area anyway, because I'm a little confused as to why we aren't getting the quest. Got a Skyrim. Dimhollow Crypt. Dimhollow Crypt. 100 gold, wow. Dimhollow Crypt. Okay, well, we started this then. We just haven't actually been into the crypt. I don't know why it's not in my quest log, but we can now proceed with this a little bit. We've heard word from the Vigilance. Stand on. actually do this. Yep, you can consecrate them. My magic back warm up a little bit. Adric Scepter. Yeah, we got Adric Scepter from here, so I guess there's a way of getting ice. That's... unless it just straight up respawns. Vigilance... oh, it's down. Head up this ways. Maybe we attempted it. It's showing us discovered though, so I guess not. Red ebony flesh on the go. Be very suited to do this, so we're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Deathhounds count as undead. Beware, you surely perish if you're defeated in this location. Right, okay. Save then. Whenever that message pings up, or what it means, so far as I believe, is the whole respawn in the last place that you slept is not applicable. I would assume due to technical reasons. Adric Scepter might actually be good in here. It was a basic divine light that deals sun damage, extra damage to undead, and heals you for the amount done. Yeah, I think this might be a very preparing to use this. Doesn't cost too much to cast now, actually, so that's pretty good. Leech Seed's going to be pretty much usable. Where Scepter's going to come into play. Leech Seed on the thralls, maybe.
Never know when to give up.
Damage. Done, you're done. Blitzman. Wow, Radiant Nova. Jesus. No loss to magic there, really. We'll make sure to cure ourselves when we go out and get Vampiric Ebony Armor. Live weight
Try not to set off any traps, will you?
Anyway, concentrate. Wow. I think we're gonna be okay. There's Vigilant Thorn. Skullcrusher. Vampire Hunter's Stake. Deals 200 stamina damage. Paralyzes vampires on hit for 30 seconds. The stake is lost after use. Oh, okay. Give me a recipe to craft those then. We're gonna leave that. I'm gonna save the magic. Right, let's see how we get on. You.
Something out there.
Moons. Ready to go already. Dolphins down. Worst case scenario, we just have to get back to that. Hands it down. Ah, we won't be able to consecrate. That's fine. We'll be making sure to use Circle of Moons then. Maybe don't use Circle of Protection that much. Saying that though, we can consecrate these, right? There's a few more around. Hey, there we go. Back up. Very good. Let him deal with that so I can concentrate on should I need to. Destroyed. Kinda wish Adric Set could last a little longer. Pretty sure it's a trap. Skeletons. Turn straight away. Yeah, charge him with radiant.
Foul blood creature.
That back.
I'll kill you when you stand.
Please. First thing we need to find the Circle of the Moons then, regardless of what we're finding in here.
Someone is here. Find them.
Find them. Not back that way. We've leveled up in here.
Soon your blood will be mine.
Yeah, gone. Spider we can consecrate. Elixir of blood. That blood can serve a pile. These we ever that for now. I don't want to do the bag of holding because it uses so much magic. Put the spiders as well in case we want to do a charge.
I don't know how you made it this far. You go no farther.
Some of them.
see a thing.
What are you doing? Watch
Can't see a thing here.
We're routed!
Jesus, what a health loss there. What's mainly the spiders doing?
These ruins might be interesting if I
With
was
a little bit of poison on the go there, so let's do
already an
this
expert on Nordic history.
before that kicks in. Vampire dust. Yeah, the rest is fine already. It's the spider melted. Hollow cavern it is.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendar.
Instantly spotted me. Okay, well if they're gonna come for me, let's go away. Go away, brother. We got gargoyles in here. Charging in. Ruining my plan. What is this? What is this? Malkaran maybe. Not Malkaran. Valkyria maybe dead. Wow. Wow. That's Radiant Nova. Wow. He's fine. I from here that I can actually consecrate, so I will egg. So let's do that now. I feel like there's still something about they've been conjured. Yeah, I guess this weighing being's probably not the thing. Not really weighing me down all that much, but. And what are we on? 140. There we go. Instantly aware. That's great. And we're back to full. Circle the moons. 70. Yeah. In fact, all of that's worth taking. And we're instantly overrunning again. Back to the bag of holding. There's garbage. This. Magic back. Yeah, I think there was a gargoyle, but I don't know if it was a summoned one, so maybe okay. We may be okay. Right, here we go. Okay, so when we get Serana, and I guess more technically when we get out of here, this guy's going to be getting dismissed. What is Serana? Okay, so I think that whatever this is actually Serana.
Do you need something?
Wow, okay. Let's do it properly. I think a little piece of her armor was clipping through the floor there, so I could technically interact with her. I hope that's not plus this, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, it happens sometimes, Erky. It's worth doing just for the animation. She's out already. Great. Very good.
Oh, what is it?
I could just do with me. Open that in case that needs to trigger it. This may have derped a little bit.
Where is...
No, we needed to open
Who
the
sent you
stone
here?
monolith. That had the potential to be a little... That's not your concern. Yeah, we're, She has a scroll. I have a scroll.
I think it is, actually. Why would someone who isn't... like me, come all the way down here? Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire. Not fond of vampires, are they? Well,
Never mind,
look,
really, technically.
kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
As long as you don't get in my way.
I was going to say the same thing to you. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Fighting Draugr is as much about controlling your fear as anything else.
Okay, get out of here then. Right, I'll keep him with me for now, because she actually doesn't join us for quite a while. Okay. Actually looks more like a vampire. Cool. He's a pretty high level. Those here. Oh, I can't move, I'm stuck. Wow, blast.
Here we go. Let's get the blood flowing again.
Oh my god, the effects.
That'll teach you.
Jesus. Okay, they're a little bit more difficult. Those. Not massively, but enough. A bit more of an irritant. Going, yeah, this feels different. Go this way then, we're gonna need circle moves.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Yeah, me too. Wow. Yeah, we're still gonna make this. There is leave a halo.
Who's there?
Yep, run through my circle of moons, please. That'll go. Blasting. That's gonna be good for a nice little break. That's my magic. Down. As are they. Wow. Wow, demolished. A big chamber, we've got potential good cross from here, maybe. Blitz some with those. My arrows. Into here, please. He runs away. I'll do the same thing again down here. Circles down. Healing. Arrows. Melt them. Back. Get out of here. Oh wow, completely unstoppable against undead now. I think unless I get overwhelmed by numbers, or spells off, in that sort of order, very much unstoppable. Necklace of disease immunity. Hello. I'm gonna count for the vampirism. You are 100% less likely to contract disease. I mean, this increases my magic by 70, but I feel like this is probably kind of when we're going up against vampires. 100%. Yeah, drop my magic a little bit, but I think we can handle that. Let me just make sure I actually haven't got my plague already. Because we had... Oh wait, don't we already have disease resistance? Because we're going to poison the tea. You are 50% less likely to contract diseases. Okay, so now we're 150% less. Both the gauntlets and the boots are 50%. Does that stack? Can we take necklace off for a moment? What are we on? Yeah, I mean, it shows 100% now. What if we put this on? 200%. So I guess between the boots and the gloves, we possibly don't need that. If we're hitting 100% anyway, surely... Why we haven't got the vampire thing right. Okay, well, we'll hold on to it. We won't sell that piece just in case. Not in here, though. We need the wall. Like a Good Friday night to me. I'm just gonna straight back out. Yeah, usually a little bit of trouble in that area. Chain. We are obviously not going to be becoming a vampire. Obviously. Being a paladin and all.
It's so good to breathe again. This weather is incredible.
like a scar. Okay. Interesting. And it's going to return Serana. Maybe after that. I think that went tremendously well. I mean, we have issues in Duemo ruins because mechanical enemies. Anyway, with undead, I think the Paladin is very much now very powerful. Back to the mace for now. Gun and bow. Volkish heavy boots of frost suppression. Why have you got them? Me. We are going to have to press the main storyline a little bit for this as well. Fine. Thinking about getting a start on it soon anyway. Probably should go into this water. This nice little campsite that someone has very kindly set up for us. We have a level up. Right, last time we've got to put any points into blocks, so let's get that done straight away before we forget. One-handed, heavy, alteration, restoration. Each craft needs a massive buff. Chanting as well, we were looking to upgrade that. Let's do it to there. We'll point in Magicka once again. Nothing additional in blocking yet, unless we go for shield strike. Use a shield more offensively, using it as a deadly weapon. More shield bash damage. Double damage when not wearing heavy armor, we won't be doing that. Less shield bash stamina cost, let's do that. The warmer now comfortable. Good, yeah. Wow. That looks great. The effect on the sky. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get that way, and between easy bandit bounties and clearing through undead, there's a reason why we started Dawnguard. We'll be mopping experience up. We'll get a little start to this. We're not going to branch into this too much today. We'll get a start to it. We're going... Where's the boat? I have gone too far. Okay. We're going to get a little start, I think maybe to the main storyline soonish. And alongside that, we can hit up all the bounties we can get our hands on. Nico is in the chat, howdy. Let's go bowling. Have I played any other Requiem-based modlists? I have, yes. Requiem's kind of my go-to when looking for a modlist. I can see the boat from here. Okay. There's a couple of them that I can't remember the names of. We've tried Arcade's Commandment before. I think that was Requiem based. Something hard. Yeah, Requiem is my go-to. Oh, does this place look a little bit more destroyed than it usually does?
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Wow, I really did actually go the wrong way. Water looks great. I really didn't go all the way that I just did. You were very cold, the water is freezing cold. Very good. Yeah, just about past the back of this. I thought it was all the ways to the west. And then it's all over the place up here. I needed my magic to help him back up. Actually, 2 boats here. Or a boat. I think if I get on that, it just takes me to this little rock over there. We need this. Yeah, it's all Volkihar. Volkihar. It's something different. I don't think there's any fighting here. I think it's all lore-based to begin with. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a little snowman here. I guess snow vampire. Perfectly spherical. I love the idea that vampires get bored enough to go and make snow vampires. And the upgraded alarm. Yeah, really great list. What's the sort of TLDR on that list? Always down for trying a new list.
Hey, so before we go in there... Fine, don't worry about it. When we get in, you won't have to babysit me anymore.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Yeah, we're going to be doing like the passive-aggressive responses to Serana for the character build. Yeah, he just stands there the whole time. Back to home, we're going to get ourselves banished. I mean, I almost feel like with our current build in this inner chamber here, we could just throw a few of these circle spells down and would be fine.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Now, technically, I'm bringing 2 of the Elder Scrolls to this
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned!
I guess I'm expected.
She has an Elder Scroll. He has an Elder Scroll. Let's try to lead the way.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
She has the scroll.
delighted to see you.
She has the scroll. This fella's got one as well.
Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were
He looks so much better.
I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, The one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
What is your name? Have they changed the voice actor?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now,
it's a little
my
deeper.
daughter will have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
If I refuse your...
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I think they've got a little bit more detailing in them, but it's kind of the same thing. I do not wish to become a vampire. Refuse your gift. Yeah, it's a little changed up just a little bit.
So be it.
I think they may have just increased the base on the
mortals. I banish.
Oh no. I banish you, but you're quite clearly carrying the second Elder Scroll I need. Okay, Bloodline. Where's Mercurio? Oh, here they let him out. Oh, that was very generous of them, because that was free dinner for them, really. Back on the coast. We have information on the vampires. I do think that we could just take them out right now, if I'm being honest, but I don't know how the DLC works. Behold the power of Botox. Yeah, I think it looks better. It has more of a Castlevania sort of vibe to him, rather than being sort of ghoulish. We're gonna level up again. Right, well that's the start to Dawnguard. Castle Volkihar apparently all the way over there. We're gonna go straight to the main story as well to get that started a little bit. It might be Dragon Time as well, while we're getting all the big action pieces today. Fast travel to Dragon's Reach. Yeah, I think we'll get these started at the same time. It's actually going to wait until master spells, but expert ones have been really good. Let's do that. Wow, the fella's just out here moonwalking. Sleep before we go and deal with any dragons. I think now, especially with the fact that we're starting to find words, there are going to be one or two shouts that are going to be beneficial to us.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Don't
well,
get too far
that
ahead.
explains why the guards
I have
let you
news from
in.
Helgum from about
Come on,
5
then.
months
The
ago.
Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Dragon destroyed Helgen.
Smear Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough!
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done.
Okay.
You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Very good. Right, we need next stage.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
How can you protect Whiterun from dragons?
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Okay, well, let's speak to Farengar, because he's apparently in the know.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Are you researching the dragons?
Of course.
What is going on? Do you need any help?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
You mean, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes they are.
Yeah, which we've been carrying this thing around for weeks now. The Dragonstone, what next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
I am looking for more information.
I prefer my books. I understand.
Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such. Until next time.
Okay, we need to talk to y'all again.
You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun?
You need to come at
He
once.
carries all sorts of things.
A dragon's been
It's a
sighted
good store.
nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
I
if the
don't
dragon
know how
decides to
we're going to do
attack
against this, but I
Whiterun,
figured it was about
I don't know
time.
if we can stop
A bit overdue, maybe.
Not now.
Not now.
Let's go.
Little dog.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything
right.
I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see
resist
this dragon.
magic, resist fire.
No, I can't
we're
afford
probably
to
gonna
risk
need all
both
that.
of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
Alright, let's go and see just how well we're gonna face up against a dragon. Will be the very first one, so test. Blinded. Absolutely blinded then. Easy. Go there. Throw down. My sleeping bag. Sleep until atmospherically dark. Make this fight more epic.
Please, come and browse our goods.
I can just sleep on this one. That'll do. Hey, we have a sneaky little level up before then as well. That's what, 3 or 4 levels today already. Wow. Okay, points into the same things again. Raising those. G8. We're gonna need 66 for the ones that we're doing. I'm gonna hold back on raising anything else just yet. Let's put the points into block and then the rest can stay back. Magicka. Anything else into block. What do we need? 50 for that. Right, next thing will be getting block up to 50. Anything else in heavy armor is going to be up to 100 again. But now I don't really think we can get any combat-based things to help us here. Ward, fortifying, resist spells are stronger. Maybe improve turning. Turn, purify, abjuration spells are stronger and more efficient. We won't need that because magical regeneration doesn't work with the character. However, these could be pretty helpful. We'll keep the poke back for now.
I've been looking for you. Got
This
something I'm
is
supposed to
not
deliver.
the time for
Your
a courier.
hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Dinner invitation. Really? I'm about to go and fight a dragon and I'm getting a dinner invitation. You've been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodchill Manor. As an honored guest, you're encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks. Bloodchill Manor, you say? Very suspicious this is pinged in after we've started Dawnguard.
For sale at fair prices.
Go ahead and take that off for now. Take those off. With the nest in hand, we need to meet Erleth near here. I was thinking doing this at night time's a little better. That would say a clue. Now, answers for those watching live. How do you think this is going to go? Something has noticed me while you're waiting. What are you talking about?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
This little wolf.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. That dragon's still skulking around somewhere.
Not the time.
Look for survivors.
The wolves.
We need to know
Camera,
what
please.
we're stealing.
Camera, please. Like that. Wow. Okay, I don't know how this is going to go. We're very much prepared for undead. We're terrible against Dwemer, Robotos. Dragons could be slap bang in the middle.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Okay, here we go. Right, let's... That ought to go. This guy is given up already. We will spam some potions here. Fire.
Is someone there?
We want to build. We would like to resist magic. Level 80. We will have a little cabbage stew. Definitely time for this. Right, let's see. Gravity diamond is not going to work on this guy, but let's go. No, absolutely not. Just deleted my magic. Jesus. It's back up again already. Wow. Gotta wait for the archers to get him to drop down. I got a bit of light above my head, pointing him to where I am. Land, please. Spam potions. That's gonna do absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Oh, candlelight. What are you doing with the candlelight? Candlelight, please. Yeah, Leech Seed's working on him.
You can't win this.
There's no way through here. Why am I staring at your list?
You're already dead. That's it? That's all you got?
A little damage. Fire damage. Need my magic. The moon. Knock me to the floor. Couple of hits. Knocked down. Heal ready. Seed. I can't see a thing here. Little damage. Outmatched it. We're nearly there. Ow. Oh god, help. What happened there? Was that ebony flesh going? That's healing. Distracted.
For Whiterun and Skyrim! Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead.
We just picked up everything straight away. Instantly remember me tremendously.
Good shooting, boys.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Close for now. I'm back holding in a moment. Okay, well that went pretty well. We took a little bit of damage. There was one time where I helped drop down significantly. Big thing there was he was distracted by all the guards. I guess I better find out what just happened. We have our first shout.
Oh, what happened?
Very good. Right, new storage. We want to pick these up first. Goose. Items, yes. Specifically the bones. Where's the scales? Dragon room. Where are the scales? Scale. Did we not pick those back up? I'm pretty sure we picked them up. Nope, there we go.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in. I've been in more than a few.
Okay, we'll consecrate this fella in a minute.
I don't know about this dragon-born business, but I'm sure glad to know it. You better get back to Whiterun right away.
No, I figured it was
Jarl
worth
Balgruuf
a
will
shout.
want to know what happened here.
Hey, we didn't die once, yes. Any guards?
Let's get going. I get bored very easily.
I get bored very easily.
I'm so tired.
First save after the dragon fight. Very good. And speak to your Walgrove. Let's go give us a little bit of experience. We can't go straight up. Go from the gate.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
Brilliant.
Now get lost.
Until next time. This is
That's
not
why I
over.
can't. Yes. Be a little bit of experience. We're at what? 29 nearly to level 30.
Might head down to the meadery later.
Get out of the way of him. I've got to turn this candle light out. That's the light above the player and blind themselves every 2 seconds.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed the power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Throat of the world.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons.
Okay, very good. Well, I mean,
what else could it mean?
Undead, fine.
You've done a great... By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
That's leveled me up.
It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl. I'll also notify my god. We are honored to have you that...
Hey, with the Blade of Whiterun, we can't use that. Might give that to Lydia. Sword carries the embers of the Skyforge. Each hit deals an additional 5 points.
Thane of our
Did
city,
you return to Whiterun?
What I will do though is
That
see
was
how
the
it
voice
looks.
of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't
Just a big
happened
old
in
two-handed weapon.
centuries, at least. Not since... Hyperceptive himself was summoned when he was still...
Only here we have Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I want to carry a burden.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
Oh, so we can't have more than one? Nice.
Divine smile on you, friend. So, you think you can make it on your own then? We'll just see about that.
He's out of here.
The gods.
It's just that... What are these Greybeards?
What do you need, my Thane?
That's the Greybeard's business.
Lead the way.
Wait.
Whiterun may not be the most impressive city in Skyrim.
Lydia the Resolute.
I'm right behind you.
I have a sword. You can tell me about the annoying nobleman from the market. Let's see what that is.
Oh, it's just Nazim. I can't bear the man's presence. Is there anything you can do? I am at your command.
We'll have to get Lydia some armor.
You lead, I'll follow.
We give her the sword. She put it on as well. Yeah. I guess it being more of a. It's now my house call. So.
Nazim?
Where did we store other armor we had? We didn't just leave it on one of the bombs, did we? Surely not. We need to kit her out in any armor that's going to help us against the undead.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, this guy
That's something
again.
I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Got it from Granite Hill. Oh, we missed a popular well. Nothing in there. We had the standard vigilant armor. I can't remember where we placed that. I know things on display down here, but not here.
Before I became your housecarl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
Very good. What about the deep storage we put it in? We did not. I don't know where that armor is gone then. Maybe we Anyway. Get her some new armor. We got a couple of pieces, so that orcish stuff that we picked up previously. Restorations, not gonna help there. Magical increase. That's actually pretty good. We're going to be sticking with the Helm of the Crusader, but that is pretty good. Okay, so Orcish. Yeah, we'll give everyone flames. Two-handed weapons do more damage. You can have that. Ring of the Night armor rating increases by 100. That.
I've got your back. You lead, I'll follow.
That away first,
I'm right
please.
behind you.
Right, new equipment for you.
I am at your command.
We want the necklace for two-handed. We want the ring for the armor rating. Pretty cool anyway, with the little claws on it. Yes.
You lead, I'll follow.
It hasn't switched to the Orcish armor, which says this one's better.
My ma used to shout a lot.
Okay, I guess. And we have another level up to use. 79. The restoration, alteration, and handed. We were looking to get block up to 50, so let's keep progressing with that. It's going to be the same with a lot of them. Lights there, that's 2 perks.
She knew the dragon language. Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Oh, we have ourselves a Destiny skill point. This may be the last Destiny skill point that we can place in. Continue along this path, and we have Battle Mage. Gonna work best, I think, out of the 3 of these. Our attacks cost 25% less stamina if you have a spell in your left hand. Spell and enchantments cost 10% less if you have a weapon in your right hand. So we need to start our attacking more. Significant upgrade there as well. We do indeed have the subspace storage now. We got that either last time or the time before. And it's working pretty well for us. Yes. We could probably straight up buy Breeze Home, I believe, so I'll look into that. I know we have a house here anyway. Quests here. We have got a lot of quests that have pinged in suddenly. We return in to speak with Isra, and I'm kind of intrigued by this guests for dinner quest. And I'll continue with the whole voice stuff actually anyway. Guests for dinner. Attend the banquet feast. It's in Bloodchill Cavern, which is actually near Ulftan. So we're going to go ahead and head over there. We are not allied to the vampires. We're merely working with Serana to find out what's going on. Magic. May get from you guys down here. Assuming they're going to be hostile, as almost everyone is. I think that person's frozen. Right, fired. Really, Lydia? Really?
Best, huh?
Just a lot of frozen people. Fire mage. Maybe should have practiced more on the fire. Oh my. We scratch. Really need to, but. They were frozen by a mage, or they just froze to death straight up. Our attacking still absolutely drains my stamina, so we'll continue to use that sparingly. Some cabin over here we're going to. I don't know if we need to be up. Down this bit. I'm thinking possibly up. Possibly up. I've got the lighthouse. Bloodchill cabin. Possibly gonna need an Ajax scepter. No, we're gone the correct way. Here. That appears to be a solid wall. What are you talking about? Maybe it was a hidden rock. Speak to the waiter. Don't know if we're going to be taking part in this. Not in the way they plan, anyway.
Yes, sirrah. All right, then.
Definitely not vampire. Let me see. Okay, let me see.
Need something?
We're here for the dinner party.
Another guest? I suppose our beloved host didn't take accounting seriously till the very end. It would seem so. Mm-hmm.
Need something? And who might you be? It's rather hard to imagine him inviting someone I've never met when I was his ward. It's good to see you again.
Good day.
Okay. See where this is going.
Breton?
Breton? I'd like to be seated now. I'd like to see the menu, please.
Of course.
Take a seat at the feast table. Dinner menu. Okay. Firebrand wine. Altar wine. Okay. Lark-like souffle. Twist on the gourmet's famous recipe. Blood red venison with tomato sauce. Grilled goat leg with marrow broth. Apple pie. Okay, all seems legit. Seems fine. Definitely nothing non-legit here. I feel like I may be inappropriately dressed, but I guess this guy's in ebony armor anyway, so maybe he is as well.
I always enjoy a good adventure or two.
Well, I mean, that looks a little suspicious.
Huh?
I'm going to assume this becomes a player home.
What are you doing that for?
Empty mask items and claw spots. Take a seat at the feast table. I don't know if by doing this I'm going to change the course. Read the feast note. Please read aloud. If you're reading this, I am dead, and so you will have to hear I really wish I put text over text like that. My toast in spirit. Of course, a little business first. As I have no living heirs, I've decided the manor will bequeath to you, provided you finish this last meal. As you know, I have always loved dinner parties, and so for my final dinner, I've decided to have a few friends over. Wherein you and I shared a long and fruitful business partnership. Oh my god, there's so much text.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Lastly, fellow Boffice, we have never met. I brought you here on a whim. You're here as a wild card, a chance to change the fates of my friends or to revel in it. Much like my fate in the next world, it's far more exciting, you see, if the future is unknown. And with that said, drinks are served. We're all vampires or vampire accomplices. So, just taking some poison apples. I yield. Of course it's a vampire attack. Of course it is. Of course it is. Lydia's gonna die here. Wow. Lydia for 5 minutes. I'm taking a lot of damage.
I'll see you in pieces.
I'll see you in pieces. Stop going into third person, please. It's probably this fella. Really seems to struggle to cast it. Fast healing. Wow, this is all over the place. Scepter in a minute. Come on, hit with Vapor Scepter until he's down. Right, that's buying me a little time. That's healing. I think the circle's working against these. Back. Moons, this is fine. Jesus. Lydia's down straight away. As are all followers, wow. These guys regenerate. They're not healing me. Jesus. Don't actually need to concentrate just yet. Oh my, they have so much health. Get rid of this guy. We should be okay. Right, there's one down. Back out. And down here. Throw the circles in the door. Right, that doesn't actually do anything to him. I don't know what goggles count as. Constructs, maybe? Apparently there's kill animation for him. Okay, little jank. Speak to the survivor. Wow.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
I'm gonna find whoever did this. You survived?
Yes.
Wait, is this guy called Dawnguard? Are we trying to be extremely on the nose? Vampires are all dead, and the will says the house belongs to me.
Thanks for the assist. Even when you caught me off guard when you came in. You can claim the manor. I wouldn't want to clean up this bloody place.
Okay, so we get player home, essentially.
By the gods, to think he would do this to me.
Oh, Marina didn't make it. Those. Lydia's back on her feet. Yeah, you kind of don't live here. This is my house now. A door opened down this way. I guess it's nice if you have a sort of play home. I wonder how this changes if I had agreed to become a vampire. The Dawnguard, I guess maybe we then attack them. All kitted out player home. I'm always a huge fan of just being given player homes like this. But interesting at the very least. It's pretty much a vampire player home, so I don't know if I'll keep it. What's that? Just a little vampire home. Right, we'll finish that up there for today then. I think we'll leave the episode there. Good progress level-wise. We've started Dawnguard. We've started a little bit of main story as well. So we'll progress with that next time in the next episode.